Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a real versus fake of the Saharan by Juvias. I got the real one alongside all of its other sister palettes over the Christmas period, and I think there's like 3 of them that I haven't yet touched, including this one, because I wanted to do like a first impression real versus fake with these palettes on camera. So it's taken me a while, okay? It's taken me a while. Anyway, so let's just jump straight into it. Okay, so I haven't got the outer box for the fake one, but I do have the outer box for the real, and they were pretty much the same box. But even straight away, as you can see, like the artwork on the fake is not as clean, crisp and clear as the artwork on the genuine palette. Okay, so now here are the palettes side by side. Here's the fake, here is the real, and again you can still see that the artwork on the genuine palette is a lot clearer and crisper than the one on the fake. But even still, I don't think you would be able to tell the difference if you were just, if you were to get this one. I don't know that you'll be able to tell the difference unless you have everything else in your collection. You'll be able to tell that. Hold on, the real ones are a lot more clearer, so why isn't this one? On the top it says the Saharan, just like the other one does, except for the real one you can see that this is all raised, and on the fake one it's just flush. So that's that. They both say the Saharan by Juvias at the bottom as well. You can kind of see that there is a tiny little bit of a difference in shade for the palette, but it's only off by like a little bit. It's only off by like a hair. So again, this is the fake and this one is the real. Here's the inside. They look pretty much identical except for this shade Would Be, the gold at the top. Like those two are literally very, very different. I think that's like, oh yeah, and the Zoya and Iman, the middle shades, it's like a tan brown and a white shade. They're not 100% the same in both palettes. But aside from those 3, I think that everything is pretty much spot on. So I'm only going to do a few swatches. I'm not going to swatch the whole palette, but I am going to swatch a few shades. So my favorite shade in this palette is definitely Sokoto. This shade here, it's so beautiful. This is the real one, by the way, that we're going to use as our template. So we're going to swatch the real. So the real Sokoto, it's so pretty. The fake Sokoto, you can definitely see a difference. Definitely going to do Would Be here. It's like this greenish gold. Oh my gosh. So the real Would Be. You're not playing, Juvias. You're not playing. The fake Would Be. Okay, the real Zoya. It's not my favorite shade, they say. The fake Zoya. Barely shows up. Real Iman. Wow, that is white. That is white. Jeez. Fake Iman. That's still quite white. I can't deny it. That is still really white. It's not the same. It's not 100% the same, but that's pretty white. And then we're gonna go into Chad, this dark color here. Okay, that's quite black. Like, you get some blacks that you have to kind of build up. Like that's black. The fake Chad. Like that, like there's a lot of companies making blacks like that, and even still that is a decent black, but it's nowhere near as black as the real one. Ooh, I also want to do Kai here. That is so pretty. Oh, I like that. I love that. Okay, that white color has given me like major fallout, like all over my pants. It's crazy. Okay, and the fake Kaya. They tried it. They really did try. I give you an A for effort. That kind of try, And then last one I'm gonna try is Fula. That is so pretty. Ugh. So pretty. So pretty. And the fake Fula. not as there. So these are the swatches of all of the shades that I've picked out of the Saharan palette by Juvias, so the real versus fake. And I think that they really did try on this one, quality wise. They really did try. It didn't 100% work out because I can tell the difference, but if I was buying the fake one and thought it was genuine, I would fall for it and think that it was genuine. Like, that's the real of it. If you've never bought a Juvia's Place palette, you're not going to know what to look out for. And as I have said in one of my previous videos, everything before the Zulu palette, all of the fakes before the Zulu palette, like the Saharan, the Nubian, all of those ones, they actually put effort into making them look real. That if you bought it and you didn't know any different, you would fall for it and you would think that it was real. Like, they really went out of their way to make it look the part and feel the part. So it's so hard to say. I would definitely just advise you, listen, as I've said 1,000,001 times, these videos are for educational purposes only, so you know what to look out for when you are buying off of resellers like on eBay, on Amazon, on Wish, DHgate, AliExpress, all of those kind of places. They tend to have a lot of fakes floating around. So at least with this, you'll be able to kind of, say, okay, well, is this real? Is this fake? I'm not too sure. And you can, have a look at this video. And a lot of the time with the Juvias, they just tend to be, like, the artwork tends to be a lot more faded. You can see here, one of them is a lot more crisper than the other. So that's like the main telltale sign. Aside from that, it's very difficult. If you're getting like the Zulu palette or the Saharan 2 palette, it's going to be easy to tell that that's a fake. But with these ones, it's really difficult. So one thing that you must look out for is the writing, is it raised or is it flat? If it's flat, it's fake, okay? The real palettes, they have raised writing. I think the Nubian, this is the real one. I do have the fake one. But the Nubian, this was flat. That's the only one that, from my memory, is the only one that had flat writing. Everything else is raised. So that's like the only real telltale sign. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.